This is gold, increases US dollar. Now the market's closed. It'll be opening back around, I think it's 5 or 6 tomorrow as well, which is Sunday, right? And we expecting most of the movement to happen around Monday morning. Cool. Now before that, what I will do is set up my trades on the chart to anticipate movement to take trades, right? So the like what people like about trading, especially forex, is that it's a little bit more hands free, right? You don't have to you don't have to sit down and monitor a trade like a binary is and stuff, right? You can set it up and you can even set your trades to trigger it at certain times. I'm not confident enough yet to do that, right? But eventually I would get there. But for now, I would just mark up certain zones and anticipate movement, set alerts, right? Meaning that well, when it hit a certain zone, it would give me a message on my phone, and I would then come to the charts and just check it. And once I see what I'm looking for, then I would enter the trade, right? So I have a few lines drawn here already, right? So what this is, so this is for the people that is for empowerment, right? For persons who are really interested in getting to learn this skill. This is just some analysis as to how you would enter a trade and how you would take your trades and stuff like that, right? Now, if it is you never learn this skill, then you will always be at people's mercy, right? And that's not a good place to be, right? So if you really want consistent money out of trading itself and crypto and these markets, this is the skill you need to develop, right? Now I am not the best at it. I still learning as everybody else, but a little bit more ahead of some of you all. So I will just share the knowledge that I have so far. Right? I have other videos and stuff on YouTube and whatever to assist persons in learning the basics and things. So the market in an uptrend, meaning that the market buying, right? It going upwards. So the price appreciating, gold get more expensive essentially. Right? So that is what we're looking at here. So this blue line, which is a trend line, is indicative of that, right? So the market come down, it bounce off here. Imagine the trend line as something the market or the price of this candle is trade. When it reach it, it is scream and bow and it is turn around, right? So it happened here and then it come back down and happen here, right? But this time when it happened, it was higher than this time, right? So the market going up. So we headed up the road, right? And we can see that. Now this first line here is something kind of like this blue line, which is a support zone, right? What this line is the same thing. The market trade this line, it come down and touch it, and it run away, right? So this is the lowest point of the market what I reached relative to this price at this particular time, right? So this is where it was the lowest. It intersect with a support zone. This is from kind of intermediate, right? If you don't know what support zone is, you have to backtrack, right? Get more information. So hit the support zone, it reject, and then we it buy and it break this high here. This high here would have been the ceiling, right, which would have been resistance. So the market come and it break this high. So for sure again, we know that the market going up now, right? So we could look for buy trades. I caught a few trades in this here. I caught a nice share that I posted in the group on this candle here. Afterwards, well, it would have come down here, it would have buy back, but yeah, buy, reject, and then I would have take a sell on this here, and I think I catch a few trades somewhere in here, right? So so what we're looking at, what I am anticipating is the market to continue going up and continue buying. Now I don't know that for sure. At this point, gold seems to be at an all-time high. I didn't go back to check the data, but I believe so. Right? Even if it isn't, it doesn't really matter at this point in time now when we trade. Right? We're just looking at here. Basically, we're just looking at this one candle. So this one candle here is kind of what's going to give us, all the understanding and why it is I'm looking at this particular trade. So we know we're going to uptrend, right? Making higher highs and higher lows. So the market with a bullish engulfing, a big green candle break past this high point here, right? So and it closed on top. So that means that the market have some power in it now. It moving kind of moving strong, right? Break past it. What I am looking for, right, is for the market. So you ignoring this green line for now. What I am looking for is for the market to pull back and retest this zone here. So I want to see. So it already come back and test it here, but I'm looking to see it test again. Now at this point here, this green line, if I go down to like a 50-minute, would have been the next zone that the market would have broken. Now I use the 50 minutes to enter trades as kind of use the 5 minutes too, but I still tweaking the strategy. But for right now, I think the 50 minutes will give you a better, a more clear trade to enter. The 5 and the 1 good for binary and stuff, but like here it giving false signals, right? So I still tweaking it, but I believe that is what we going with for now. So the market break past this area here, right? Break past, pow, big bullish engulfing, take out all of this, and it come back and it retest, right? So that candle, that pullback here would have been this little area here, right? So this would have been a pullback here, right? So you go back up to the higher time frame. So we will notice in this wick, right? So the market shoot up, right? Close here, the market would have then pull all the way back down here, right? For 4 hours essentially, or a couple hours. Well, it would have pulled all the way down here, right? It didn't want to be 4 hours, as a matter of fact. Right? 4 hours, how long length of time it take, right? It pulled all the way down here, right? So what we would have been seeing here is this little rejection here, this pullback here, right? We will have see this. So it will have take about 2 hours. Take about 2 hours for this to happen here, right? Each one of these candles is 15 minutes. So we get bullish engulfing, break past the zone. So this is on the 50. I would enter, right, to get more information, right? It come and it pull back and it test the zone right here. But I didn't get any trade, but right here is where I would have put my stop loss had I seen the trade. But Friday, I didn't take any trades Friday, right? So I would have entered after this candle close up here. I would have entered somewhere like here, so, and I would have put my stop loss like a little way here, right? So this would have been my trade here, and I would have go for 1 to 2, right? So this would have been the trade that I would have taken, right? I practice on holding my trades a little bit longer, so I would have go to the next high, right? So this would have been like a 1 to 3 I would have get here, right? So this would have been the trade that I would have take. I would have write it out here. Now, mind you, this little area here could have been thousands of dollars, depending on the lot size and things. So the what the area as being small, right, is based on how much money you would have risk in this trade now. So what I now looking for is for the market to do the same thing. So we get a big bullish engulfing, right? We get a rejection here. You could have enter here, but I'm looking to see the market retest this zone here, right? So I wanted to come back down essentially, right? Test this zone. Once I see the rejection from here, I would then enter the trade for a long again, which is our next buy, right? So that is the trade that I'm looking for, right? It could come and test right here on the 50-minute, or on the 4 hour, it could come and test all the way back down here, right? So you had to watch your entries. So like with this here, on this 15-minute, when we come and we get this little area here, right? So about 2 hours. Yeah, so I'm waiting to see what's happened to see the market come and retest the zone here. So we're looking for that move, right? Break past this high here, and we're looking for that move to come back here, maybe even come back and retest this area again, which will form a double bottom, right? This will be on the 4 hour. So if the market come back down here, right, which it might, because the market is usually retraced like 50%. So all of this little information you have to know when you keep trading, right? Time on the chart. It will come back here now, pow. It will test here, form a double bottom, which is a big thing people let's trade off of, right? Form a double bottom. If it come all the way back down here, right? And then you will get a nice big buy. You'll be able to put your stop loss somewhere below here. And this is if the market come all the way back down here, right? But you have to watch it. So they would enter like here, and you'll put your stop loss around here like that, which is an obvious place, but right? And then according to how much you risk, you can even pay your stop loss like here, it's really up to you. And then you will target the next high, right? Which could be back up here, because if it turn around, wherever it turn around from, right? So this could be the next high where it turn around from. It come here and then it will come back here, reject from here, and then go back up. This will be the next high. It could consolidate here and then go down. It could continue going up. We don't know now, right? So let's take target. The next high is a 1 to 2. That's an easy trade, right? And so you monitor your stuff now. So this is that's a trade idea for persons that interested. Or the next variation of it would be if the market come and retest the zone right here. Right? If the market come and retest the zone right here, and let me say it don't come all the way back down there. It come right here and retest the zone. Small little zone, right? You can put your stop loss like below here. You can put it even below here. You know, you can be sticky with it. It don't matter, right? I as I get better, I will have a smaller stop loss, but I might pay it like here, right? Because I risk it properly. Pay it like here, right? Which is what I wanted to, right? The market come in, you enter here, you might get a little thing, whatever, and then the market continue going up. Right? So that's two trades you can look at there. Or well, if you again reverse, so I don't want to make this video too long, right? But if you get reversals, retrade, break past, retest, and then go. Excuse, sorry. And which I don't want to make this video too long, but I'll still show you, right? Um, yeah, where the market could it could come all the way down, right? Break past the area. There's no one man. The that I was using it. This one. Right? It could come, break past this area here. Right? Come now, retest here. Really know. Anyhow, but I ain't getting it here. Right? We don't fight with that. Right? So, come on. Right? So the market could come all the way down here, break past this area, come back up now, retest this, get some rejection, right? Get some rejection, whatever, and then shoot past on here. You know? Touch the trend line and then it can come all the way back up here, it can break the trend line, continue going lower. It's all kind of thing the market could do. Right? Now the market is just do market things. Right? But you had look at the little windows you're given and take trades off of those now. Right? So that is a trade idea for anybody who who looking at it who might want to take a trade um or interested in it. You could use um you could use this information here to to kind of help you out and maybe even enter the trade now, right? So the parameters, everything here, right? So you could look at it and see if it is you might want this trade, or if you understand it or whatever, and go ahead and enter, make sure and it's probably just for practice, you pay it on your demo or anything, right? And let's see if it works now. Right? They don't have to win all your trades and you don't have to trade every day. Once you get enough, you can still live comfortably now. Alright, so that is it there. Later till the next time.